Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for November the 20th, 2019. And I was going to go in one direction, and just, I guess about 5 minutes ago, I read an article about an OPP officer who took his own life. And I was impacted by it, like we should all be impacted by it, whether you are a mental health advocate or not. I mean, just the thought of anybody taking their own life brings out tragedy, obviously. But there's something particular about a first responder, especially a police officer or a firefighter or military. These are men and women that risk their lives. They are essentially the bravest people on the planet. They assume these risks. And if there's anybody that you would look at and say, wow, that person is really, really strong, it would be an Ontario provincial police officer or any other province or any state in the United States or anywhere. So how is it still that when other people take their lives, we perceive them as weak? We perceive them somehow as being incapable of going for treatment and going on with their lives. And yet these incredibly brave men and women take their lives at a rate far above the rest of the population. Doesn't that mean that it's not about strength, that it's not about weakness, it's about sickness? And the other thing that I took away from this was that, police officers, they see these terrible things all the time, and they're at great risk all the time. And those things haunt you. But you don't have to be a police officer to be haunted by your past. And think about it. Whether it's you or somebody that you care about, if you have had something really bad happen in your past, and all of us, let's face it, all of us have had bad things that happen to us. You can't go through your life unscathed. But the question I would ask you is, have you been able to put it behind you, or does it haunt you? And if it haunts you, that is going to lead you to a really bad place. I'm not talking about suicide here necessarily. I'm talking about just mental illness. I think that there's things that we can do if we really think about it. If we really think, wow, I had a sick child, say, or you lost somebody in your life a while ago. It's just really important to not just say, well, firefighters, they got to take care of their mental health, and police officers got to take care of their mental health. We all do. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here because, the story continues about the Jew cookie. I took a bite out of this end and this end. How much will be left tomorrow? Tune in to the exciting conclusion, part 2.